What are these tags? What tags? English tournament arc. Dislikes goat cheese. The sus guy. Have I ever had a tag on this stream besides English? I hate that the sus guy is on here because I feel like people really probably type that in. And I don't want him finding me like that. These were added last stream. That's funny. We should change it to not the sus guy. Not the sus guy. Stop asking. So people feel like, wait, he probably gets this a lot. This must be really annoying for him. Anyways, hi. How are you? Good to see you. Gonna be playing a video game today. I don't know why I think that's... I don't know what's wrong with me lately. Gonna be playing Disc Room today. It's a fun game. Somebody said, hey, you probably found this because it was on Game Pass. Yes, that is exactly where I found it. I played it on Game Pass for like 5 minutes and said, this seems like it's something I would want to play and stream and have fun and just hang out. So that's what we're going to do. Also, I want to talk about something really quickly. Some very exciting news. I'm incredibly excited. This coming week, you will be able to see me on Ronbooze Generation Loss streams. I'm going to be playing a pretty major part. I'm really excited for it. It's been something that it's been in the works for a very long time. I cannot wait to see the whole thing play out because it is a 3-day event. May 24th, May 26th, and May 28th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be in it. You'll see. I don't want to give anything away, but you'll see. Can you teach us how to beatbox? Yeah, sure. First you go like this. Then you go like this. It's fucking easy. When are you going to play Tears of the Kingdom? Never. Let's just get that out of the way. I want to say that because then if I ever do play it, you'll be surprised. But if I don't ever play it, then I already told you I wasn't. So let's just say that. Because then you're not expecting it, but who knows? Don't make promises you can't keep. Oh, I absolutely can make the promise that I'm not going to play Tears of the Kingdom. I can promise you that, right? But like if it happens, then whoa. What? It's Tears of the Kingdom. He's here. And I'll do a huge, elaborate, annoying intro where I dress as Link. And it's a full cam. And it's like, dun, 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 dun. I play the song and it's like, oh my God, he's gonna play it. We'll make a whole thing out of it. And I'll bring out the ocarina. And I'll learn a bunch of songs for the ocarina. Dude, do you hate this game? No. Why? I'm not mocking it. I'm not mocking what are you talking about? No, I don't. What? Am I mocking? No, I'm not mocking. This is not mocking. This is just fucking around. I'm not mocking. Dude, this dude hates Zelda. No, I don't. I'm not mocking. Can you stop stalling and just survive the discs already? Yeah, I get a few minutes. This is me time right now. I said this last stream too. This is me time. My intros, the first 10 to 15 minutes of every stream is me time. This is me. This is for me. Turn your cam on and do the rump shake. That's like kind of funny, but no, not today. Just start twerking. Not today. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll do a rump shake. Just like Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not planning on it. I don't have a plan to play Tears of the Kingdom. But you might get a rump shake one day. You never know. Please don't do it. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean what I think it does? Like I'm just gonna shake my ass. Is that what it is? That's what it is, right? It's just I'm gonna shake my butt. That's it. Is there anything else to that? Or is there more to it? What else would it mean? I don't know. Stop mocking rump shake. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, let's play this game. I am to the brim of excitement. There's so many things. I just want to scream it at you. But we'll wait. We'll wait. We're gonna wait. We have to wait. All right, this is Disc Room. And yeah, I did get this on Game Pass. I mean, it seems like it's gonna be really fun. This is a game about concentration. It's a game about being good at dodging. It's one of the only things I can do. This is gonna be fun. You just have to live. That's it. The only thing you do. It's the Sands fight. I guess it kind of is. It is kind of the same Undertale concept, isn't it? I'm doing pretty damn good already. This is first room. You would have died at 5 seconds. All right. That's all right. Here we go. See? You give me one button that's a dash and an analog stick, I'm gonna beat every single fucking record in this entire game. Is this Omega Gaming Weekend? No. In fact, this is Omega Short Weekend. This is exceptionally small weekend. Dude, you suck. I'm beating every level. I'm completing every level, man. Somebody said, chill, please. Are you talking to me? You're talking to the chat. I don't know who you're talking to. Oh, I want to talk about this. This is really important. This is food related, so I know everyone's going to be really excited to hear that. I know at least 10 people in the chat heard it was food related, so they just, yes, let's go. Okay. Let me ask a question. I don't want to be rude. I'm going to try not to be. All right, so here's what I want to talk about. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to be mean about this, but has anybody in this chat, and of all the 13,000+ people that are here right now, 13,000 of you, have you ever bought heavy pulp orange juice? Any of you? A single person in the whole chat? Because honestly, I think that's like my first test to see if you're a psycho. If you drink heavy pulp orange juice. Is that weird to say that? I'm not talking about medium pulp. I'm talking heavy pulp. One of the mods? Wait, VR Josh. What the fuck, dude? I don't mind pulp. Light pulp is good, medium pulp, but at some point, I feel like I'm drinking wet wood shavings in my orange juice. I feel like I'm drinking bugs. It's heavy pulp is ridiculous. It's sludge. It's not even orange juice. I like pulp. Pulp is fine, but too much of too much is too much. Wait, what? Heavy pulp, it gets like stuck in your teeth and shit. In a smoothie? All right. Yep. Okay. I could see a smoothie because you want some of the actual orange in it. I get that. But anytime I've ever seen heavy pulp get poured, it reminds me of sour milk where you pour it and it's like, you know what I'm talking about. It's that like slop, 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 slop. Fucking gross. Hey, asshole, I'm drinking milk right now. Don't ruin it. I just imagine you with a 24-ounce glass of milk. When's the dog food tier list? What is the tier list that I actually wanted to do? I forgot to bring it up. There's a tier list I want to do. Oh my god, this is going to drive me crazy. What was it? No. I never talked about it. Shit. This is why I write everything down. Oh, what? Oh, right. I wanted to, because I saw the MK1 trailer, which was fucking ridiculous, by the way. I wanted to do a rate, put every, like, tier list for all the Mortal Kombat characters ever. That would be kind of fun. Do it now? No, I mean like in I don't know, like 6 to 12 months. Do it right now, you weirdo. No, and like 6 or 7 years or something. What do you mean 6 to 7 years? You're not even going to be streaming then. I'm talking about on Maz. What's this game? This game is called Disc Room. And, you can get it right now. On, you know. Are you ever going to do a beer drinking stream? No. But you want me to, like, rate beers? I mean, I could do that. Do you want me to do a beer drinking tier list? Like, where they belong? Okay. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll set it up. I'll figure that out. Oh, God damn it. They're all going to be put in F. That's not necessarily true. Not just American beers. No, I know. I'm thinking maybe the top, most popular 3 or 4 per country. That's very doable considering that's probably 4,000 or 5,000 different beers. Sure. Jerma thinks there are like 20 countries. No, I just said that was thousands of beers. Every country has its own beer. Every country has its own beer that it makes. Everybody makes a beer. Every country. If you name a country and then go to Google and type in what is this country's beer? It's gonna give you like, oh, it's 20% hops. It's flavored with pineapple extract. I don't know. It's gonna be something. Just say most countries. That's. I mean, come on. You can't take literally. You can't. I mean, like, I don't ever speak in literal terms. I'm speaking in like mostly terms. Like every country's got a beer. Oh yeah. Well, oh, what about this country? This country doesn't have a beer. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Well, don't say that. Well, I don't know. Literal Andy? You said every. Yeah, but like, I'm sure there probably is something. Name me a country right now. Just, okay. Let's do a random country. Okay. What is Spain's beer? Spanish beer. Oh, interesting. What's Spain's most popular beer? It is called a San Miguel. A San Miguel Clásica is the most traditionally and best known among the Spanish population. Would you look at that? What about Brazil? Brazil's beer. Here we go. What's the most popular beer in Brazil? Skol, Brahma, Antarctica, Nova Shin? Huh? These are Brazilian beers. Come on. Those are craft Brazilian beers. And they're probably fucking wonderful, okay? Yeah, but not every single country on Earth will... Look, there's some countries that... this is not gonna happen. Backtrack and Barry. No, it's called Nitpick Nancy is what we got over here. But yeah, I mean, that's a lot of beer. Maybe, you know what I would do? Maybe the most popular beer from most countries. I feel like, wait, I'll get shit-faced. It's too many beers. I can't drink like 100+ beers. If I take a sip out of 100 beers, how many beers is that? Can somebody do the calculation? Like if you take, how many ounces of liquid is in one sip or 2 sips? And how many beers is 100 sips? You do it, lazy. I'm playing a game. 10 beers is 1 sip. maybe for some YouTubers. Dude, you know who I've been watching lately? Who I just like, I love it so much. Is LA Beast. It's just his videos just go so wild. They're just fucking outrageous. I never really watched much of his content, but sometimes you just want to watch a guy eat like fucking 30 White Castle hamburgers. And he like pukes. Like he pukes and like shits in some of these videos. Those are rookie numbers? No, they are not. Are you kidding me? I also have some more interesting news to share with everybody, to share with the class. You remember when I told you that I'd never had White Castle before? I did. I did have it. I had White Castle. And let me tell you, this shit was at least a B+. At least. I don't understand the naysayers. It's fine. It's good. It's just yummy. It's just a delicious, simple, just little cheeseburger slider. You know what? I'll give you a hot take. I think a lot of people don't want to admit that they like simple things because it's like makes them simple for some reason. Like, oh, White Castle. Nah, it's fucking gross. Sucks. Nah, it's not. It's stupid. So I almost feel like a lot of people, they probably do kind of like it, but if they say they like something that's too simple, does that make me kind of like boring or something? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Don't worry. Just eat it. Now, some of you probably really do think it sucks, and that's fine. And I know there's a lot of you that have eaten it, that were, you know, maybe you're in the car, or maybe you got back to one of your friends were all there, and y'all took a bite at the same time, and 2 of your friends were like, oh, gross! And you were sitting there silently. I kind of like this. You were like, yeah, it's like, whatever. It's too hyped up. I have admitted to you guys that I liked the Venom movie. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of similar. Who is he talking to? You. But the thing is, I didn't like the Venom movie because it was full of nutritional value, right? Let's use this as an example. I just liked it because the movie was fucking dumb and like fun and stupid and weird. And Venom's like one of my favorite characters, so sorry. Ollie is calling me out here. saying, but how did you get the White Castle? Yeah. Uh-oh. 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 I'm in big fucking trouble now. It was the frozen shit from the grocery store. And I still thought it was a B+. Fucking hate me all you want. I don't care. Go ahead. Go ahead. You don't like me anymore? I never did. Oh. So if I had the real thing, would that be an A? Were you high when you ate the frozen White Castle? No. No, I was not. You know what? Time that person up for even asking that question. You know, like, how dare you? What are we talking about? Drugs? Talking about marijuana or something? Devil, the devil, devil, the devil! Wait, this is important. One of the mods, Trotter. I also checked out the beer thing. A sip is about 4 milliliters and a can of beer is 12 ounces or 341 milliliters. One sip from 100 beer cans would be roughly just a bit over 1 beer at 14 ounces. Really? I could probably do that then. The one thing that I'm afraid of doing that stream is offending an entire country. You know what I mean? I definitely don't, I don't want to like do the what country has the best tasting beer test? And some countries like, they're ready. Oh my God, I can't wait to see he's gonna have our beer. And I take a sip out of it and I'm like, oh! I feel like that would really disappoint a lot of people. They all got their beer branded hats on and they've got like a case of it. They're like, I'm ready. And then they have to question everything. Well, no, actually, this is fine because then they would just go, no, he likes White Castle. Never mind. We're good. You don't think this is all calculated? You don't think this is incredibly calculated, everything I'm saying every day? Give me a little bit of credit. When are we going to get Otto's Pogtastic Adventure? I don't know. Will you do an Arby's full menu tier list? No. No, that doesn't sound like fun. I really don't think I would really even hate Arby's, but no. That doesn't sound good. What about a Febreze scent tier list? That's the fastest way to get a migraine. Didn't you promise a BLT today? A few people are asking about it. I love how that's what people are asking about. This community, I love this community. It's just, hey dude, like, where's the BLT stream? Like, we're just kind of curious about it. We really just want to know, like, if that was bullshit or not, or if we should expect that, or I'm kind of waiting around to see. It's like, I don't know, man. But I don't like any of you individually, okay? I like you collectively. Make that really clear. Someone just said, fuck you. Hey. Does that mean no BLT, dude? I mean, not today. Guys, I don't even have the ingredients to make a BLT. Doesn't that seem strange? But it's true. Think about the ingredients of a BLT. I don't have them. I don't have... Well, I mean, you need sub roll. Oh, no, you don't. I don't have... No bread? Now I need to go to the store. No bread, no bacon, no lettuce, no tomatoes. The only thing that's on a BLT that I own right now is mayo. You don't have any bread? No, we just ran out of bread. It's not a infinite resource. You have to go and get it again after you run out. There's not a bread machine that's in your house that just, well, you might make your own bread, but that's pretty cool, but that's not what I'm referring to. Just use the mayo, dude. So you want me to take a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, remove the entire sandwich, and eat a spoonful of mayonnaise. So why don't you just say what you want me to do? Bro, eat a spoonful of mayonnaise. It would be funny. Childish. Mayonnaise is your entire diet. I mean, you make one jokey food pyramid joke, and everybody thinks you eat mayonnaise with your hands out of the jar. Also, the ad campaign that a lot of mayonnaise is doing right now, they're doing kind of like the Reese's campaigns. Like the kind of like, sorry, not sorry. Not sorry. Yeah. Mayo. Not sorry. It's like, it's just mayonnaise and I like it. I don't care. Oh, those of us that like dip our sandwiches in mayo. I don't do that. I love mayonnaise, but I don't do it. Not sorry. No, stop. Hey, can you wish me luck? I got finals tomorrow. You do you. You do you. No. I can't. I was gonna say, you do as best as a job as you can. God damn it. You do I can't tell you you're gonna do good. I don't know. What if you didn't study? I don't want to be responsible if you don't do well. Do your best. I hope you fucking studied for it and get at least a C or a B. You'll be all right. Do you? It wouldn't be funny if it wasn't true. You know what I mean? Why not A? Because you can't tell somebody to get an A. You can't say, hey, yeah, get an A. No, that's too much pressure to have to think about. Get an A? Get a near perfect score. What? I'm sorry, I'm of the opinion that you don't have to have a perfect score. You just need to know the information. There's a difference between retention and memorization. You understand? Knowledge retention is incredibly important. High Horse Andy. You know what? You do you. High Horse Andy. High Horse Andy would be me saying, I got A's in every class, therefore you should too. I'm way smarter than you. That is not what I said. That's not High Horse Andy. That's me saying, I got C's and I don't give a shit. Bad role model. Your role model should be like fucking Abraham Lincoln and shit, not me. Dude, pick somebody that's alive. That's true. That's true. Okay. Can you please explain the stream tags? I don't know. The mods have access to this. They do whatever they want. You don't like goat cheese. I very, very, very much don't. Goat cheese to me is, and it's so, I hate it. If I ever am out at a restaurant or something, or if I'm with a bunch of people and we're hanging out and somebody gets like a goat cheese appetizer and everybody's eating it, it's like, I don't want that. Or if there's like salads or something that has it on it, and people see that I'm doing the thing where you take the knife and you just scrape it off to the side. I just don't. I must have, my DNA must be different than yours, because for, you know what I mean? Like, we must have a completely different, whatever like the food DNA part of your brain is, because I find goat cheese to be absolutely revolting. And I mean, but I like blue cheese, and you think that a lot of you think that's absolutely revolting, and that's all right. I think blue cheese tastes like yummy, creamy deliciousness, and I think goat cheese tastes like dirt, like a soil out of the ground, like a spoonful of it in your mouth. You only like blue cheese to be different. Yeah, okay. One of my favorite flavors on, all right, I'm shutting that person down. That person needs to get shut down right now. Blue cheese and hot sauce is my favorite flavor combination in the world. If there was a flavor tier list, no, sorry, it's not blue raspberry, stupid. It's, I'm sorry. You do you, all right? That's the end of the story. All right, in real talk though, I would put blue cheese and hot sauce over S, and it's probably the only thing that's there. Now, I don't put it on everything. I like blue cheese where I think blue cheese belongs. I think blue cheese belongs on buffalo chicken. A buffalo chicken sandwich with blue cheese on it is unmatched. It's undeniably unmatched. It is the best single probably food item in the world, is a buffalo chicken sub. In the world. And I really don't think anything can compare to it. The second thing on that list would be a perfectly cooked piece of salmon. That's number 2. That is way above blue raspberry. And we're talking flavor, like flavor profile. I don't put blue cheese on salmon. No, I'm saying like where we've moved on to a different topic, a different flavor. Where is mint on that list? Very low. Spearmint is okay, is high. Peppermint is, I like peppermint tea, but I think mint is, I don't hate it. I don't love it. But I think it's fine. I like spearmint. Oh, holy shit. You guys need to know this. I have to tell you this. And I don't care. You can call me like brand shill Andy. I don't care. Do you want to know what the best hot sauce in the world is? The best hot sauce in the world is Tabasco, but it's a very specific Tabasco. It's one that I have not had. It's a different flavor of Tabasco. The Tabasco habanero sauce is unfucking believable. It is probably the single greatest hot sauce ever invented. Trust me, it is. There's a lot of truths here, and I'm so glad. I am so glad that a lot of you know. It makes everything better. Everything. Did somebody say you've definitely never had it? What? Why would I say I love it? That's weird. I said I've never had it? What? You just said you never had it. Somebody clip me. What? You definitely said that, buddy. That means you're like mad. If you say buddy at the end of a sentence, that means like you're pissed at me. What? I'm serious. Like, when did I say that? I don't see a clip here. Tabasco, it's one. Yep. The best hot sauce in the world is Tabasco, but it's a very specific Tabasco. It's one that I have not had. What? Why did I say that? I'm so confused. I feel like you edited this clip and made me say that. Well, I had to have been talking about something else. The best hot sauce in the world is Tabasco, but it's a very specific Tabasco. It's one that I have not had. I think what I was trying to say is it's one that I haven't talked about. One that I have not said, I think, is one that I have not said. Had... Yeah, I said that completely wrong. It's okay. The best hot sauce in the world is Tabasco, but it's a very specific Tabasco. It's one that I have not had. One that I have not said on stream. Or had till recently. That's what it was. Yes. That's what it is. Thank you. It was one that I have not had till recently. I got cut off because somebody made fun of me. It was the one that I haven't... Because me and Holly just started eating it. Like, over the last month or two. That's what it was. Somebody called me a fucking name, so I had to pause for a second. But yeah. It's one that I haven't had till recently. That sounds so stupid out of context. Alright. But yeah. It is unfucking believable. It's really hot, though. The habanero Tabasco is the kind of sauce where you eat it, and it hurts. It's... But I think it's tolerable. If you don't think habanero is tolerable, it is very hot. I've had also the... I think it's... What is it? The scorpion sauce? Whatever it's called. It's red. It's like bright red. Tabasco scorpion or something. That one's really good too. But that one is really... That one's like dangerous. That one hurts a lot. One drop of that is really painful. But it's really good. He's eating bugs. Yeah, the habanero one, it's interesting because it's got like bananas, mango, tamarind in it. It's good. Is there any pulp in it? There's a little bit of bits. Nothing much though. It's pretty clear. You ever have the ketchup one? I've had Tabasco and ketchup before. It's good. Remember, you would probably fail Willy Wonka's chocolate factory test. No, I wouldn't. I'm not touching anything there. Are you kidding me? I don't know what the fuck is in all that shit. It's an everlasting gobstopper. It never ends. Why? What's in it? Well, that's a secret. I don't want to put... I'm not putting it in my mouth, Willy. It's a secret. It lasts forever. Why? I'm not eating that until I know what's in it. Listen, Bill. I'm not putting that in my mouth. I want to see the ingredients list. What kind of preservatives do you have in there? The high fructose corn syrup in that too, Bill? Yeah, that's what I thought. How's the garden going? Probably get some updates there in the next week or so. Sprouts have crested the dirt. I know people really asking about the beetles, but I don't have them. Have you seen all the memes about your stream getting nuked the other day? Yeah. Yeah, and now there is a hard limiter on my computer. That ain't happening again. Ever again. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the memes, and it's fun to laugh at them, right? Because like one of the things somebody said is it sounded like somebody shot a grenade launcher into my room. It's just like, it does. It really does. It sounds like I was fucking, like somebody threw a grenade in here. But you gotta be fucking careful with that kind of shit. That shit is not good. And whether it was the game or the game communicating with the computer or something, I don't know. But that can't happen again. That was fucking crazy. Whether it was a rare, incredibly rare bug in Devil May Cry 3 HD collection, I don't know. If it is a rare bug like that though, whoa. Whoa. Really? Like, holy shit, that's ridiculous. I woke up laughing the next day because it was so funny. I'm glad people think it's funny, but at the end of the day, that's... You're gonna be careful with that kind of shit. Are you breathing so weird? You can hear my breathing? Breathing stream overlay. But there's like a little... There's like a little balloon in the corner that inflates when I breathe in and deflates when I breathe out. That would make it way easier for me to be in sync with your breathing. Please do that. Well, you're the reason why I'm not going to do it now. Hey, you do you. Yeah, you do you. When are you going to do your stand-up? I wouldn't last doing stand-up. I'd get up there and I would tell one joke that I thought was going to absolutely slay. And it wouldn't. And then it would be over because that was my best material. I would be like, I'm leading with the best thing I got. And there would be crickets and then I'd go, oh, fuck. Everything I'm about to say after this is not as good as the first joke I just said. It's over. What do I do? You gotta improve. Sometimes you gotta bomb to improve. Yeah, no, that's true. I think that's accurate. I think like you're never gonna learn. Nobody starts out perfect. You gotta learn, improve. I figure out what works and doesn't work. Yeah, allow yourself to grow. What do I always say? What do you always say? You always say stones. Yeah, well, besides that, there's other things I say. Besides stones. Wait, what? How was that 93? It's not 120? 60 plus... Oh, I was reading the... Whatever. It's 2 minutes. Pal. What's with you guys today and calling me pal and shit? Like, okay, pal. All right, buddy. Hey, listen, pal. Hey, buddy. What's going on here? All right, bud. Hey, buddy. But he said, you don't call me your friend. Don't call me your friend. I'm not your friend. Like, why is that so... That's so funny how that, like, that's the thing to, like, really, you know, get into somebody's skin. You know, you just called me a friend and pal, and I'm not your friend at all. You don't even know... Hey, don't say that. Don't call me a friend. I'm not a friend of yours. How dare you call me a friend of yours? See, wise guy to me is not the same. Wise guy is implying that I'm already upset with you. Hey, wise guy. Like, oh yeah, ooh, you're a wise guy. Do you think it's possible that an alien could be watching your stream? No. I don't think so. And a network reaching that far into space? I mean, that would imply that the alien has some kind of Wi-Fi, or are you implying that there's an alien here now among us watching the stream? You're the first pick from mankind to talk to the aliens. What would your first choice of words be? Do they understand me? Is there a part of the movie, or is there a part of the scenario you're painting here, where the aliens go, hello, human? Like they can talk. Like, oh yeah, we know your language now. Like they can just like they sense it and they're okay. Now I can speak English. Is that what you're implying? So that we can talk to each other, and they can understand context of what I'm saying. First thing I would say is get out while you still can. This place is fucked. Get out of here. Leave quick. You gotta get out of here now. I don't know what's gonna happen to you. Get out of here now, quick. Abandon this place. Abandon it quick. That's probably the first thing I would say. And then before they left, I'd be like, you got anything weird that you can give me that I can sell for like $1 million? And then say, take me with you. Take me with you. Yeah, and they fly away, and I'm like, oh yes, I get to finally go with the alien. And the big beam comes down, and I'm looking up. Oh, joyous of me. And they vaporize me. That's that part of the movie. How would you try to explain the sus guy meme to an alien who had no prior knowledge of humanity? Well, how do you explain humanity to an alien? What kind of life form is this? They can understand me, but do they understand anything about the planet? Do they know what water is? Like, we would have to start at zero. Like, we drink this and eat stuff, or we die. This water here, this liquid in this glass, every single being on this planet needs to consume a certain amount of this a day, or we die. I think that's where you start. Honestly, that's probably where you start. And then they go, interesting. Now we know exactly what to obliterate. First, go for the water source. No. No, you bastard alien. How dare you? Take me with you. Take me with you. Yeah, we already went over how a hot sauce would be an act of war. We already talked about what food or what beverage you should not give an alien because they're going to see it as like an attack. How would you explain porn to aliens? What would they wouldn't we? I don't know. What kind of life form is this? I don't think they'd even. Do they know what sex is? Would they? I don't know. What kind of life form is it? Not again. Not again. Not again. All right. Fine. Let's talk about fucking Subway or whatever. Okay, explain this to them. This is great, Dr. Clay. This is fucking hilarious. Okay, this is actually like a 10 out of 10 joke from Dr. Clay. I gotta put this. We gotta talk about this because yeah. Okay, Dr. Clay says, "How would you explain this to the aliens?" Okay, let's try. Yeah. Excuse me, human. What is this? Well, I mean, I mean, it's a video game where we were shooting and killing. Well, do you find this amusing to shoot and kill aliens? Nah, no, of course not. See, those are frogs. What is a frog? Oh, it's a life form here, and it's a frog, and that's just like a jokey. We like, oh look, it's a frog. So you think it's funny? You think frogs are something that you kill? No, we don't. I find that to be fucking disgusting and not amusing at all. In fact, this looks kind of like Jerry. Jerry's like standing behind him. No, of course it's not. They're crabs. Imagine if Space Invaders was the thing that got us like alien nuked. That's like, yeah, that's like incredibly insensitive to the aliens. That is the plot of Pixels. What? Oh, it's little cartoon characters. They're not real. It's not a thing. They're not. I don't even understand what they're supposed to be depicting. First you said it was some type of animal, which was ridiculous to even consider that concept. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make it so you don't fucking shoot me with that thing you're pointing at me. Take me with you. Take me with you. Humanity is going to delete our entire media catalog when the aliens show up. Yeah. There are a lot of media about how aliens, we wipe them out. They show up and we try to get rid of them as fast as possible. They're awful. We like hate aliens. We hate them. We hate aliens. We paint them in such this crazy light where they show up and fucking kill all of us and we have to kill them. How would we explain the thousands of pieces of media about how much aliens are terrible and they're here to kill us all? Or I feel like if you were an alien, you'd show up and you would see some of this shit and be like, we need to get the fuck out of here, man. This is what they think we're doing. This is what they think that we need to get out of here as soon as possible. Let's go to the next one. How come you made the aliens stop sounding like nerds? Because I want to stay alive when they show up. They're going to watch my stream. And they're going to be like, why did he make us sound like that? Why is our posture always straight up? And we always have this kind of a voice. That's nothing what we're like. Why did you do that? You don't understand. You called them idiots. Take me with you. Take me with you. I promise. I'm a good human. And I go down, right? I'm like, no, please. I go down on my knees. No, you take me with you. No, you don't want any of the other humans. They're awful. They're terrible. They're filthy. But here's another thing, right? In reality, what do you do with the take me with you guy if the aliens leave? Right? What do you do with the take me with you guy? Do I get in trouble? Right? Do I get like arrested for that? The aliens show up and I'm like, take me with you. Leave with me. And all these awful, horrible pieces of shit. This filthy fucking humans on this planet. Take me with you. And then the ship goes away and it's like, hey, dude, what the fuck was up with that? And what the hell do we do about that? You okay? Work stress, sorry. Somebody said, I say I hate humans all the time. Yeah, yeah. But I think this is more real, right? If the aliens show up and you're like actively wanting to work with the aliens, does that turn out to be like treason to humanity? It's not illegal to want to leave Earth. Yeah, I know. All right, but how does that change for you guys? Like, okay, so does it change for you if the aliens land and the take me with you guy goes and walks over to the other side where the aliens are, turns around and stands with them shoulder to shoulder and is like, huh? Does that change it for you? Yeah, what's the line though? What's the line for you have joined the aliens and now the aliens left? Where's the line? Are the aliens killing people? Yeah, let's talk about like a total takeover alien invasion scenario. And take me with you guy is there. Are the are the aliens hot? That's a good question. All right, let's say they are. Let's say the aliens. Let's say they are. How many of you are going to be the take me with you guy? Oh no! Now we got a whole lot of traitors to humanity here now. Very interesting. Now we got some traitors to humanity all of a sudden because the aliens are hot. Did somebody say that the aliens party? No, not at all. Not in the slightest. Childish behavior. What is this partying? Loud sound effects come out of device. Beverages are served that make you stupid. What is this nonsense? Yeah, but yeah. But then that happens. But then one of the aliens during the course of the movie, or whatever, is seen smoking out of a bong. You know what I'm saying? They got to cut to one of these aliens smoking out of a bong. And then that alien is the one that joins the humans. What the hell? You've got all this alien technology and you're so smart and you know everything about the aliens, but you're just smoking a bong as a comedy character. Fuck, we can't get you to help us at all, even though you're on our team. You're the comic relief of this whole scenario. But we have that alien here that's on our team. Oh, but he's like wicked fucking high over there and he's got like red eyes and he can't help us. Dude, this happens in the movie Paul. Oh, nice. Okay. What is this movie, Paul? What is the subject matter of this movie? That you just described literally the whole movie. That's the whole movie? Is this movie 15 minutes? Are you even trying? Please dodge the attacks. I just want to see the gameplay. This person's watching the stream muted. This would be unbearable muted. Yeah, that's true. Watch the Paul trailer. I'm curious. I need to know. I remember this movie coming out. Let's watch the Paul trailer. Are we about to watch everything we just talked about? I'm gonna laugh my ass off if that's the case. It's not even in HD. This is 360p video. All right, let's give it a watch. Let's see if it is word for word the exact scenario we just said. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, I cannot believe we're going to see Area 51.
They do exist.
I'm Paul.
I really need your help. I don't know, we're on quite a tight schedule. What's the matter, Clive?
There is an alien in the kitchenette making bagels and coffee. Do you want tea? No, I don't want tea.
Ooh, Marmite.
What if we wake up and find him inserting a probe into our anus? They don't do that.
Anyone want one of these? Huh?
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm closing in. I can feel it. In 24 hours, he's gonna wish he never set foot on planet Earth.
I want that little green prick dead ASAP.
Hi there.
There's a girl outside.
He cannot be from space. It's not possible.
Are they looking right now?
The individual that you're traveling with is highly dangerous.
It's not dangerous. He's kind of rude.
Oh, what? This is small on my planet.
A couple of times I've seen him scratch his spaceman balls.
Wait, why was that edited? That was weirdly edited. Sometimes I've seen him scratch his spaceman balls.
What? This is small on my planet.
A couple of times I've seen him scratch his spaceman balls.
Why did they edit that? They spliced it together weirdly.
She's talking about a spaceman balls.
Why are we holding hands?
So we look like a family. Hey, we're just a couple of regular guys
Walking down the street.
Where's the bong?
Small cowboy.
We got company. Give me the alien. Get your own alien.
Where's the bong?
I can honestly say this is the most fun I have ever had.
I like this song. Stoke the fire.
There's no bong in this movie.
Just watch.
It's a miracle. Why would you do that?
I'm not gonna eat a dead bird, am I?
There's no bong in that movie. You did that joke. This is you. I gotta watch that. I'm watching that movie like tonight. Bro, this is the trailer. All right, let's keep going. You've done that bit before. Yeah, well, come on. It's true. He smokes weed. I'm gonna watch the movie. I'll come back to you. I'm gonna give you. I will live. Yeah, I will give live notes to the movie, Paul, and I'll come back to you. Jerma, why are you such an anti-noise old lady now? What does that mean? Alright, this is a good one. I'm putting this on the stream for a minute. I like this one. it's the scene. You would have no idea how often this happens, though. I do this almost every single night. And I told you this before. It sucks so bad. If this is a warning to you all. Stop. Get off of YouTube Shorts. Get off of TikTok. And I'm telling you why. Those of you that scroll that shit in bed, you can relate to this. And I've done it only a few times, but my God, I have fallen asleep to a YouTube short that just doesn't ever end, over and over and over and over. It never stops, and it plays for like 4 hours. It's just like, get it. Can you set a limit to how much something can play? Is there like okay, after 50 times, it should stop. Does it just loop forever? And then I wake up and it's just burnt in my brain, this 25-second clip of just the exact same cadences and the beat and the whole thing. It's just, TikTok will tell you to take a break after an hour. Instagram stops after 2 hours and your phone is at 0%. It should be like 10 times or like 100 times. Like, that's a lot. What is the original pic? The original picture is me watching XQC play slots. Yeah, I fall asleep to something sitting on my chest every single night. That iPad just sits there. And God have mercy on your soul if it is a YouTube short or a TikTok. And then, do you guys do this too? Where you refuse to give it up. You'll wake up with one eye open and painfully put this like decrepit finger out and slowly push the screen up and then slowly go back to bed. It's just this like, I almost feel like it's one of those, like an old man finger from like the old animated movies where it's like all bony and bent and like it's like all decrepit and the fingernail is like 5 inches long. And you know what's gonna happen, but for some reason you don't just turn it off. Just close it. Just get off YouTube. Why? No, I want to see where the next food hack is real quick, and then I'm going right to bed, I swear. Oh, that's how they do it. Please repeat 100 times in my sleep and fuck up my dreams. And screw up my brain in the process. This is how I watch your streams? That's fine. That's cool. That doesn't bother me. What's the first thing you'd show an alien? Miku. A Miku concert. Alright, there's equal parts of my brain would say the alien would turn to you and go, I hate this. Or turn to you and go, your planet is now saved. We are going to move on. Carry on with everything you're doing here. It's all up to speed with us. That's a 50-50 coin flip. That's either a planet gets obliterated or we get new alien technology. I don't know if that's worth the risk. He is so stoned right now. No, I'm not. I just have massive attention problems. Dude, you're definitely high. No, I have not consumed any cannabis products since the Saw 2 stream. On stream. I think. You lying about doing weed on stream for that one or not? You both said you were high during that stream and not. Oh, you must have missed when I told everybody that I lied. Yeah, you're thinking of the Hitman level. In Hitman 3, there was a level that was this big concrete level that I was walking around in circles, and it was awful for me. I couldn't figure it out. I was really frustrated. So everyone was like, dude, you have to be high. And I was like, yeah, I am. Yeah, you got me. I just made that up. That did not happen. I made it up. Honestly, the last time that I was truly inebriated on stream, like inebriated, like really inebriated, was probably at some point mid last year. Not this year at all. Hasn't happened at all since. Resident Evil 7? No, it definitely was after that too. That was a long time ago. One of the VR streams, probably. I always drink during the VR streams, which is both the best and worst idea ever. Mario Kart? I wasn't really... I'm talking like drunk. Was it Morrowind? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been long enough where I really don't remember. Damn it. There's the infamous Minecraft drunk. Yeah. What about the Among Us stream? No, I don't think I don't think I was doing anything on that. Did I have a few drinks during the Among Us VR stream? I don't think so. Yeah, I was sick. Yeah, I had like I think I had COVID. Yeah. Did I have COVID at that point? That was around that time. Yeah, it was during the COVID. Yeah. You gonna play Among Us again? No, probably not. I don't think so. He doesn't even read chat. No, I mean maybe like once or twice a stream I'll look over. Maybe like I'll read like 1 or 2 words. Pre-recorded. It's my birthday. Oh, I want to announce this because I know people have been waiting for this real announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, at some point in the middle of June, Sorcery will return. We'll do a recap. We can figure out exactly what was going on and where we were. Sorcery is coming back. I'm actually going to play the 3rd episode. No bullshit. Gonna play it. Sit back with a nice hot cup of coffee. And just relax. Play a choose your own adventure game. Sorcery equals dog shit. I just want to make sure you understand. You just sided with the aliens in this chat. That's a treasonous statement to humanity. Now you have to start spamming. Take me with you, quick! Take me with you. I would kick your ass in swindle stones. I'm sorry, nobody is as full of shit as me. So, I can guarantee you that. There's one thing that I know I would beat anybody in this room. It's swindle stones. If I didn't have to be in the same room as other people and not be like and like turn red and shit, like I would be so good at poker. I'd be amazing at poker. Mr. Albertson, it's time for you to bet. I have to do the thing. I got pocket aces. I'd be like and I would start turning purple and shit, and people would be like, oh, I know what he has. It's so funny. That's one of those things where, oh, hey, don't tell anybody what you have. You're gonna win. I don't have anything. I'm wearing... Could I wear... All right. Could I wear, like, a ski mask? Would that be, like, okay? Could I wear, like, a mask? No, you can't. So, but you're allowed to wear sunglasses at a poker table. Why couldn't I wear, like, a... I don't know. Why couldn't I put on, like, a Ronald Reagan mask or something? Or how big can the sunglasses be? Could I have gigantic, goofy sunglasses that cover my whole face? You can't hide your face. Isn't sunglasses hiding your face? With an alien mask. No, I'm talking about like a private poker tournament, like a poker tournament or something. Wear a full fursuit. Yeah, if I was in like a private poker tournament and I had like a voice changer and a ski mask on and stuff, the people would still know what I had. The only difference is instead of it being, you could still see my expressions and stuff. It would, instead of being like, oh, it would be like, oh. You should play Google Snake. Snake infuriates me. What's that Snake game? It's an EO game. I played it for a little while and I was obsessed with it. Yes, Slither, yep, Slitherio. I was obsessed with it, and I hated it at the same time. So you would get huge, and then somebody would just do that thing. Some little new spawn Andy would just fly in front of you and drive next to you, cut in front of you. This has ruined everything. And you know, you're sitting there thinking like, all right, buddy, you got to work your way up. You're coming to the big leagues right now. Get out of here. What do you think you're doing? Right? Like that's a who do you think you are scenario. That's a who do you think you are? My name's up on the leaderboard. Yours isn't. You just spawned. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I am. Play Breath of the Wild. I stubbed my toe last night and it really hurts. I don't think I can. I don't think I can perform that well. Play Tears of the Kingdom then instead. I would. I have an appointment I have to get to. It's an important one, so I have to get to it. When did you say you wanted me to stop by? When did you want me to do that? What time? What time is it? Like 7:30 is when you wanted me. That's fucking crazy. My appointment's at 7:45. But there's nothing I can do, man. Sorry. Wow, shit luck. What? I was thinking about doing it. I was thinking about playing it at 7:45. I have an appointment I have to get to. That's weird. That's crazy. He's done this bit before, you can tell. I'm sure I have. I don't know. I mean, unironically, I do. There is a lot of work to do this week. Okay? Like, completely unironically, there's a lot going on this week. So, I mean, hey, I cannot play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. A lot going on. You got time for Discworld. This game is called Disc Room. Just say you don't like it and move on. I do. I'm just fucking around. Guys, I cannot start Tears of the Kingdom, which is like a 6,000 hour game, before I beat the first 1,500 hour game. Then beat it already. Yeah, but I just don't want it right now. I got a lot to do still. You don't start the first Hobbit movie and then skip to the next one. I actually feel like you kind of do. No, you don't. I'm making a dumb joke. How did you find this game? Game Pass. What's wrong with that? Game Pass is actually good. Yeah. Yes, it is. At that person and say that you're fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Try the Outer Wilds DLC. I really liked Outer Wilds. I was really confused by it though. I heard the DLC was more confusing. It is, but a guide is acceptable. Okay. I mean, as long as if I could use a guide and people wouldn't be like, wow, dude, you stink. I mean, you guys would say that anyways, but this dude smells like a Game Pass. Can you finish TF2? Do you know I got this massive craving for Man vs. Machine? Because I saw that Overwatch was just like, oh, no, we're not really doing that anymore. I was like, oh, well. It's funny, that was the one thing that I really actually wanted to play in Overwatch. In Overwatch 2. I was like, oh, okay. That's the only reason why I would play Overwatch 2. That was my sole reason to play it. Because, like, I had fun with Overwatch. But then it's like, When they said, oh, we're doing a PvE thing, I'm thinking, you talking about Man versus Machine? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you mean by that? Because if that's what you mean by that, I'm signed up now. Hearing that it was kind of not really what they're doing anymore was, well, now I want to do that. Got a raid from Chiblee. Thanks, Chiblee. Welcome, everybody. Currently playing... I was about to just say Attack of the Clones. I don't know why. I was going to say Attack of the Clones. But thanks for the raid. Welcome. Oh my god. He'll complete Breath of the Wild in my dream. You gonna play Devil May Cry 5? Yeah, I want to. I'm kind of traumatized from Devil May Cry for a little bit, though. Where's the sweaty pic you promised? Oh, that's right, yeah. Maybe I'll put it in Discord or something in like months. That freaked me out big time because of a couple days ago. Oh, cool. All right. Well, I want to see the other rooms. Hello, Mr. Albertson. This is the Sorcery Enjoyers High Council speaking once again, and we are happy with your agreement of more guaranteed sorcery in mid-June. For now, we shall off our plans of making Flanker real, but we could go back on that in an instant if you once again lie. We're looking forward to mid-June. Good day, Mr. Albertson. The council's happy. That makes me happy. I'm fine. How many wood planks do you think you could eat? 0. I wouldn't eat wood. What am I, a goat? Who eats what? There's an animal that eats wood. Who eats it? Termite, yep. What about your appointment? Oh. Yeah. Hey. It's actually really funny because I really do have to leave. It's not a joke. I like have to leave very soon. Dude, what the fuck are you doing at 7 p.m.? There's still plenty of time in the day at 7. What? Because this isn't like a diner that serves breakfast food. It closes at 2. But no, I don't have an appointment. I was just making that up. We made a joke. There are a lot of things I have to do though before these shows. It's gonna be really, really interesting. I definitely check it out. Again, that's the 24th, 26th, and 28th of this month, of this coming week. I'm lying? No, I'm not. I'm gonna be on this show. I'm not making that up. Prove it. Okay, go to Ronbooze Twitter and go look at the teasers that have been put out. I don't want to. Okay, then. What about N+? I actually didn't play that much N+. I played a lot of Meat Boy. And what was that? There's a couple of the really big ones. The ones where you had to shoot people out of cannons and go further and further and further. And upgrade. Stuff like Burrito, what was it? Yeah, Learn to Fly was one. Toss the Turtle. What's the one I'm thinking of, though? Burrito Bison. Nope, that's the one. Those dominated for a long time. Then they kind of went away forever. I missed those games. I wish somebody would make a new version of one of those. I feel like those would do really, really well now. Can you imagine that with a bunch of content and a ton more to do? There's been a couple of remakes, right? And kind of re-releases of those, but not a brand new one. And if it exists, please tell me so I can obsess over it. Burrito Bison's on the App Store. Yeah, I've beaten it already, though. That came out a while ago. That came out a long time ago on the App Store. Dude, you know what? Man, why don't we just play some of those one of these days? I would just sit there and play Burrito Bison or Learn to Fly or Toss the Turtle all day. Just sit here and just hang out and play it. Let's put that on the list. That sounds fun. Yeah, let's revive the kind of old Flash nights that I used to do here. DOS nights, Flash nights, they were fun. Flash is dead, but I believe there are certain things that you can still play them with. I did a absolutely minuscule amount of research, but I think there's a way to do it still. I need to look into it a little bit more. There's a couple other old games that I really want to try to track down again. There was one where you had to like bounce stuff. You had to like throw it a certain distance or something. And it was insanely frame perfect detailed. I forget what it was called. Monkey Kickball? Was that it? I have to get through that. Oh, I can't leave. I'm gonna miss my appointment. Stir said, hey, man, where are you? Our appointment was a bit ago. Yeah, but my my stomach hurts. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I can't go. Take me with you. Why did you write that? There's no context for you to write that. Yeah, Stir thinks he can beat this game. Let's see him do Dark World like me, and I'm doing right now. Jerma, I'm getting worried about you. I'm fine, don't worry about me. Oh! Thought I had it. Somebody should make a compilation, just, and have there be no time in the middle of every time that I've gone, and just string them all together. I wonder what it sounds like. Be like, I sound like a Banjo-Kazooie character, probably. You never told us about the skunk dream? Oh, that's right. I mean, I told it in, what, pre-stream or the Discord or something? I mean, the extent of the whole dream, it really is not that, it's not intriguing, it's not wild, it's not something that is going to make you go, wow, what a crazy dream. I had a dream that they were what I thought were cats in the room. Like, oh yeah, like there's just cats in here. And they were just kind of walking around and hanging out. Like, oh yeah, of course, here are the cats. And it turned out though that they were skunks. And I looked down and realized that they were skunks. And was like, I had been petting these. Like, oh, hey, like, hi, like, kitty. It was a skunk. But they were cats in my brain. And they were really friendly. They wasn't, like, weird. It was just, yeah, I just hanging out with some skunks. That's the whole dream. There was a baby skunk, from what I remember. And I remember petting the baby skunk's head. And it was doing that thing where it was closing its eyes and leaning its head up. You know, just barely holding its head up. Like, oh, yeah, I like that. That's it. And then I woke up. What does that mean? I have not seen a skunk. I have not talked about a skunk. I have not heard anything about a skunk. Why did I have a dream that I was hanging out with skunks and we were cool? It was like, oh yeah, this is cool. We're friends. It means you smell. I have to pull. I gotta pull a plug right now. Yeah, I have to pull the plug. I have to. I'll never leave. Yeah, this is the end. I'm uninstalling the game. Just like you uninstalled Breath of the Wild. You got me. Why have I not gone back to Breath of the Wild when I said I would? Yeah, I needed to make room for Monster Hunter Rise, and I thought I was gonna free up some space by just deleting this fucking game, and I really wanted to play Monster Hunter Rise, and I accidentally uninstalled it, and now all my games are gone, all my save files are out of here. I was really unhappy about it. I was really pissed off about it. And then I smashed my Wii over my knee. I had to switch, dude. What? Yeah, I went into my closet and I got the Wii out and I smashed the Wii instead of the Switch. For some reason, apparently. People heard that as weenie? Yeah, dude, I got wicked pissed off. I was fucking furious. I smashed my weenie. I smashed my weenie really hard. I was pissed. People got timed out earlier for saying penis flattening stream. Yeah, but that was completely out of context. Where's the context? You gotta context. If you just say, "Hey, when is the penis flattening stream?" You're gonna get timed out. But if we had just talked about how I dropped a book on my penis, then okay, now there's context for you to discuss. You just where's the context? It's important. I didn't tell you guys this, but it's funny enough to tell you. No, enough time has passed. Do you remember when I went on break? I went on that break where I was like, okay, I'm gonna be gone for a few weeks. The first day of that break, first day. Okay, let's go over it very quickly. I was like, all right, it's time. I'm on my break. I'm gonna just relax for a little bit. And look, it's just, you know, sometimes I just want to, it's time to relax, right? It doesn't happen all the time. It doesn't happen every day, but I want to relax. And I'm gonna, you know, 21 and older in a state where it is legalized. I partook in some marijuana product. Okay, there you go. So a little while goes by and it's fine, and everything's good. Just hanging out. It's like, all right, this is cool. Start of this break. I feel like I kind of needed it. A lot of stuff is going on. Stuff that you guys don't really know, that you probably will very soon, but it's very exciting, but things we'll talk about. And one of those things obviously was Ronbooze show, because that's a huge deal and it's really cool. But I digress. I shit my pants. I shit my pants. And I went up to take care of this. And in the process of taking care of this, I clogged the toilet. So I shit my pants, went to the bathroom. I can take care of this. This has not happened in a very long time. A very long time. So I clog the toilet and I realize there's no plunger. I don't have one. The one that I did have, I wanted to replace because it's like, you know, every so often you get rid of a plunger. You get rid of it because like this is kind of at some point, right? You need to replace it. So I couldn't go anywhere, right? Like I'm what am I going to do? So I'm a little bit, you know, I'm a little inebriated. I'm obviously not going to get in a car. So I contemplated. I was like, I think I have to call Italics and see if he'll go buy me a plunger and deliver it to the house. It didn't get that far because thank God, it ended up it went down. And I was like, oh, thank God. And imagine that conversation that I would have had to have. Hey man, yeah, I shit my pants and then I clogged the toilet and I'm not going to drive anywhere. Of course, it's not happening. Can you know, maybe give me a plunger and come and deliver it, and I'll pay you. I was gonna pay. You know what I mean? I was gonna pay whatever it took. Why are you self-reporting all this? I don't know. I think it's kind of funny. Don't make a moment out of this. Why? That's just a stupid story. It's so funny because I ended up, you know, just kind of. I think Holly knew something was going on because, like, obviously you don't want to tell anybody. Like, oh, hey, by the way, hey, honey, I shit my pants and clogged the toilet. I don't think I've seen her laugh as hard as I did. Because no, it's both things happened. Both things happened in the same, like, 20-minute period. So it's like, come on. Come on. You can't do that to me. I'll take one of those things as enough of an annoyance. But both of them happening? That's not okay. That sucks. How long did you clog the toilet if it... Because I didn't... Guys, listen. It's not like I dropped an entire... Do you have any idea what I'm referring to when I say this? I think a lot of you might think that this is like a cartoon dump in my pants when this happens. That's not how this plays out. That's not how that happens. It's not like... What? Stop talking? I need to explain so people get the real picture. Why was this topic brought up? I've been sitting on this topic for like 4.5 weeks. Because I thought it was really funny afterwards. Like, first day of vacation, all this happens in a row. We don't want you to visualize it. You don't have to. Just listen to the sounds. Listen to the sounds of my voice talking. Did you flush your pants? No, I didn't flush my pants down. What are you talking about? You guys are really overestimating like how you're thinking too deeply into the first part. The first part is oops. It's not a whoa! Oh, what the holy shit! Whoa! I can't even move. No, it's a oops. It's a oops. You guys are seriously putting way too much into that first part. Yeah, Holly just said, you were being really quiet. It's just silent. Why? Yeah, and that's abnormal because I'm usually just doing like Thanos impressions, walking around the house. That's abnormal already. Okay, you know when you kind of haven't seen your dog in like a few minutes and it's like, wait a minute. Where's the dog? What's going on? It's like, what? I think the dog's getting... Dog's getting into trouble, I think. Oh, no. That's how you know he stopped.
I am inevitable.
Shits his pants and is quiet now. Like, wait a minute, where's the next part of that? Usually after that, you hear slow footsteps and they're...
I know what it's like to lose. I know so deeply that you're right. It failed, nonetheless.
That follow-up did not happen. So, where is he? All right, that's it. I'm done. It's too addicting, and it's challenging and hard, and it's fun. And it's a fun game, and I want to beat this level so bad, but it's so tricky. I'm done, and I'm gonna uninstall it. That's it. All right, goodbye. That's enough. I'll see you later. That's enough. That's the end of this one. But I'll see you later. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot about the music. Oh, okay. Let me put the music on. That's right. I didn't put the music on. What was I thinking?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 1 of Food for Thought, the podcast where I talk about food and foodstuffs. Sometimes maybe even talk about other things that have nothing to do with food, but we'll see how it goes on the first episode. So, I don't really have a plan with this. I just knew that it was something I wanted to do eventually, and something I've been thinking about. But I think I'll first, before we get into anything, I should probably list my favorite foods. Why would you be listening to a food podcast before the person tells you what their favorite foods are? I mean, I wouldn't listen to it either. My number 1 favorite food, I should probably start from my least most favorite. Is that how it would probably go? My least most favorite food is grilled chicken. It's very versatile. It can be used in a lot of different ways, a lot of different casseroles and sandwiches. You can put it on a plate with some rice, and it'd be great. It's just a very versatile piece of equipment to use in the kitchen. I eat grilled chicken probably every few days. It's very easy to keep in the fridge. It's very easy to keep in the freezer. But besides that, I think my number 9 least most favorite food would probably have to be spaghetti. Spaghetti, again, also very versatile.
That's
oil
true.
on it. You can put beans. Sometimes I would put beans on it. Excuse me. Oil, red sauce, white sauce. Doesn't matter. Pasta is incredibly, especially pasta, spaghetti. Meatballs. How many meatball fans do I have out here? I'm sure I have quite a few. But I think that my favorite food would probably be meatballs. Number 1. Again, how many times have you been at this grocery store and you think to yourself, what the heck am I even going to have for dinner tonight? And I don't know. The answer to that question is I don't know. But it would usually be meatballs for me, if not grilled chicken and some bell peppers and asparagus. I think that's probably it for this episode. I'll check back in with you all on the next one, which is probably going to be this Sunday. Either Sunday or Saturday. I don't really have anything else to say. I just, those are my favorite top 10 favorite foods, and I just this is we'll come back next week and we'll talk about my favorite restaurants. There's quite a few, so we'll go through those too, because you really need to know this stuff before we get into anything really important. But that's it. That's episode 1. This has been Food for Thought with me, Jeremy Albertson, 78 years old. Today, it is 2060, and that's how old I am today. Well, it's not my birthday, but I would be. I am 78. Have a great night. See you next week.